Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to everyone. Hi, it's me again, Teacher Zuraida. So, how was your day? I hope everyone is in good condition. So, today we are going to continue with our lesson, Unit 1, Reading A Window to the World. But today we are going to continue with the second skill, which is reading. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Okay, everybody. What are we going to do today? So, today, our objective, by the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to answer 6 structural questions based on the story The Night of the Night, identify 8 homophones from the story The Night of the Night, match 8 words from the story about Pak Johan to their meaning by using monolingual dictionary, predict the title of the story and how it ends. Okay, so before we start, are you ready with your textbook, your exercise book, and your dictionary? So let's go. Okay, now boys and girls, let us look at this page. This one, your textbook, page 4. Turn to page 4. You will see this text in your textbook. Okay, before we start, last week we already learned about a few genres. So this is one of the genre, which is fiction. Fiction means a story, not a true story. It's just a story. Okay, so let us start. I want you to read together with me. While I'm reading, I want you to point to the words to make sure where am I reading, and read together with me. Is that clear? Okay, let's start. The Night of the Night. In the country of peace, peace, all the children would go to sleep at night only when the night of the night flew over their houses and sang melodious lullabies to them. One Saturday night, none of the children went to sleep because the night of the night was late. All the mothers were angry and started to complain about the delay. Finally, one of the mothers went to meet him. The night of the night apologized and said, "I'm sorry, I was very busy. I was cleaning the whole day. I still have a lot to do tonight. Tomorrow is Sunday, a holiday, and everything has to look clean, tidy, and pretty." The mother asked, "What do you have to do?" "I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up," said the night of the night. "After that, I have to go to the gardens and check whether the wind has blown the dust off the grass and the flowers. Then, I have to go up to the sky, bring down the stars and make them shiny and bright, and put them back in their places." The surprised mother said, "You can't put the sun to sleep, wake the moon up, or bring down the stars." The night of the night was angry on hearing this. He said, "I know what I'm doing." The mother was so confused. She wanted to write a report because she was right. When she peeped through the window, she saw the children were already fast asleep. She did not want to argue with the night of the night, so she went home. she never found out if the Knight of the Night was actually telling the truth. Okay, done with the reading. So do you understand what is the story all about? Okay, boys and girls, this is a story about a superhero. Okay, the superhero name, the Knight of the Night. Alright, the superhero, usually every night he will fly over the houses in the country and sang melodious lullabies. Lullabies. What do you understand by the word lullabies? Lullabies is like a song that make you going to sleep. When you hear the song, you will feel like sleeping. Okay. La 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 la. So slow song, and that one we call lullabies. Okay, what happened? Okay, one Saturday night, the Knight of the Night was late. Late. Not as usual. He was late. So the mother was very curious. Why? What happened? So what did the Knight of the Night say? Okay, the Knight of the Night said that he had to go to the garden to check whether the wind has blown the stars and make them shiny and bright, and then put them back to the place. After that, the mothers were shocked. Why? Because that is so impossible to put the star where the Knight of the Night want to do. So what happened next? What happened next? The mother want to write a report. So now I think if you want to understand more, I want you to open your dictionary and find the words that you don't understand, and please write down the words in the book with the meaning. I will check later. Okay, now I want you to answer the question. Okay, these are the questions based on the story. Okay, look at question number 1. What does the Knight of the Night do every night? So what do you have to do? You have to find the keyword. The Knight of the Night do every night. So you have to find the keyword from the text. After that, you can straightaway answer the question. Number 2. Why were the mothers angry? So this one also you can find the keyword in the story. Why were the mothers angry? Number 3. I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up. Why do you think the mother was confused with his statement? Okay, so this one. A. Do you think the sun sleeps? Why? So actually, do you think the sun sleeps? I know you have the answer right. So B. Where would the moon be during the day? Where? Where do you think the moon would be during the day? Number 4. Did the mother write the report? Why? So don't answer yet. Let us finish with this video, and after that I will guide you on how to answer the question. Alright. So this is your exercise also. After you doing the answering question, you have to do this individual word. What do you have to do? Okay, look at number 1. Peace, peace. Night, night. Right, right. Okay, what are the similarity of these words? Yes, the sound, the pronunciation. How do you pronounce it? Exactly the same, but the spelling and the meaning are totally different. So, peace, peace, night, night, and right, right are words that have are words that have same pronunciation, but they are different in spelling and meaning. They are called, what is that? Okay, this one we call homophones. Okay, number 2, based on your answer, come up with other words in the category. Okay, other than peace, night, and right, I want you to find out a few words that have the same category, homophones. Okay, we will do it together after this. Okay, the second exercise is the second story. Okay, this is a story about Pak Johan. Let us read out together and then we do some exercises after that. Okay, ready? While I'm reading, I want you to read together and point to the words that I'm reading. So to make sure that you know where is it. Okay, ready? Pak Johan owned an organic vegetable farm. He was able to grow good organic greens because of his scarecrow. Pak Johan built the scarecrow himself and made it as scary as possible. He gave it animal straw arms that stretched out about 2 meters and big long legs. The scariest thing about the scarecrow was its head, which was made of a huge earthen pot. The scarecrow's face was so scary and ugly that even he was scared to look at it. It was very effective, scaring away every bird that tried to eat his vegetables. The neighboring farm owners, Man and Lan, were jealous of Pak Johan's success. One night, they stole his scarecrow and locked it in their house. The next day, Pak Johan realized his scarecrow was missing and his greens were eaten up. He was devastated. That night, the brothers had trouble sleeping. They could not get the image of the scarecrow's horrible face out of their minds. Man took out the scarecrow, smashed its head with a hoe, and buried it in their lawn. At midnight, they heard scratching and clawing sounds at their door. Suddenly, the door burst open and a long straw arm snaked in. The men froze in fear. They looked in horror as the headless scarecrow's body rose up. It caught Lan's neck. Lan shouted for help, but Man had already made his way onto the moonlit road. Man kept running. He glanced back over his shoulder and saw the scarecrow chasing after him. It was getting closer and closer to him. He noticed that the scarecrow had a new head and it looked like the end. Okay. What do you think about the story? Is it scary? Yes. This is a scary or a horror genre. Okay, this is a story about someone or two friends did something to the scarecrow owned by Pak Johan. So in the end, do you know what happened? Okay, we will discuss after this what happened. So what I want you to do, I want you to find out the meaning of the word in blue. Okay, look at the word in blue. Organic, animus, stretch out, effective, devastated, rose up, and glance. I want you to find the meaning from the dictionary. After that, okay, you will do this exercise. Let's answer. Okay, this one is easy. Match the words or phrases in bold in the passage to the meanings given below. Okay, just now you already find out your the meaning of the words in your dictionary. So this one is the exercise where you have to match which word that's suitable to the meaning or exactly the meaning for the words. Okay, look at number 1. extremely large. Okay, you can find which word that's suitable or no. Which word that has the meaning, the same meaning with the word bold, in bold just now. Number 2, to look quickly at somebody or something, look quickly. Number 3, to put out a long arm, put out a long arm. Number 4, something produced without using artificial chemicals. Number 5, to feel very shocked and sad. Number 6, producing a successful result. Number 7, to remove it from its place. And number 8, an upward movement. Okay, so this one we will do it together after this. And then this one, group work, no, you don't have to do it in group, you have to do it yourself because this is an individual work at home. Now, number 1, give a title to the story. What do you think the title of the story? About Pak Johan's scarecrow? Maybe the scarecrow. Okay, number 2, how do you think the story ended? Okay, this one you have to think about it. What happened after this? And the last one, describe the new head of the scarecrow. Okay, you can imagine that the 2 men has already cut out the scarecrow's head. So the story told us that the scarecrow grow new head. So please imagine how the new head looked like. Okay, you can describe the new head of the scarecrow. I think that's all. So we will discuss after this in the group, in the WhatsApp group. So get ready with your exercise book, a dictionary, and your stationery. That's all. So see you after this. Bye.